What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome to SkySaga Infinite Isles. This is a game that was recommended to me in the comments by Mario583A a few weeks back. It's currently in closed alpha, but people in the UK can sign up to get into this, so I checked it out and I was quite grabbed by it actually, so I got signed up, I've got into it. So I'm going to be showing you this off. We're into Alpha 3 is what launches today, so all progress and whatnot has been reset. So I'm starting from scratch in a brand new world. We're going to go on an adventure and it's going to be awesome. So I need to make a character first, so we need a signature colour. That's going to be some sort of cyan teal kind of deal. We have new characters. We can apparently be a lizard person kind of thing. That's new, or a cat person kind of thing, which is also new. Last build there was only the humans in the game, so lizards and cats are interesting. So what do they look like? They look like those. The lizards look like that. Can't say I particularly care for them. I quite like the human design, to be honest. The humans are quite cool to begin with. So I'm going to remake my character that I had in the last build because I got kind of attached to her. I think she had blue eyes. You don't really see characters from the front, so I can't remember eye colour too well. Kind of spiky hair is kind of cool. Did we get a cool purple hair? Purple hair is good, yes. That is my character, and I reserved my name at startup. When I sort of signed up in the first place, so I am Meroka! I shall presumably always be Meroka. We have a photo voting, you get a camera in the game, and you get a photo voting thing on loading screens, which is a nice way to fill loading screens, so you have to vote on which photo is cooler. Presumably the ones that are full of ice and snow. Welcome to my home, Meroka's home. This is where the adventure begins. I need a sharp rock to dig with. That looks like a pretty sharp rock to begin with. There we go. So this is... You could be slightly forgiven for looking at this and saying, hey, that appears to be Minecraft. Well, it's voxel-based, yeah, but it's got a lot of other stuff going on, which is rather cool. So R to open my rucksack. I currently only have a sharp rock at my disposal. So there we go, I have got a sharp rock in my left hand. I guess I'm left-handed. It does seem for whatever reason to favour your left hand, but sure, I'll go left-handed. So with that, I can sort of dig my way through walls, which is good because I need to get to my house. Which should be up here, I believe. You can climb stuff, which is something you can't do in Minecraft. Firstly, I don't need to jump to get up that, and I actually can. You can climb up 2 tall blocks as well. If you jump up that, you can actually climb up them a bit. So, something has gone down here. There's bits of debris everywhere, wooden bits of stuff. I don't know what. Something's gone down here. A big crash site over there. A great tragedy has befallen the world here. What have we got going on? We've got a damaged airship. So, in order to repair my damaged airship, I will require some manner of metal plate in order to fix that up. I presume that's my airship. This is my house area we're in, so must be mine. It's my airship now. So, climb the wall, harvest 2 planks from trees or wooden items is my current mission in life, so... Most of these things look wooden. Let's smash them up. Boom. Wooden planks. Cool. Handcrafting unlocked. I can now make things, which will allow me to make a pickaxe, which is a good start. That requires... I click on that. So we need the sharp rock, which I already have at my disposal, and 1 wooden plank. That's pretty quick. And there we go. Ta-da! Pickaxe. Cool. Cool. So pop that in. Oh, I've already got that in my inventory. Good. So I have dirt to build with, and now a pickaxe. I think this game looks a lot better than most... Like you say, it could easily... Most people would say, oh, it's Minecraft. I think it looks a lot better than most things that even want to be Minecraft. There's so many things out there like, oh, it's kind of Minecraft, but different. Oh, it's a bit like Minecraft. Oh, and there's other ones that are just totally Minecraft. This thing looks gorgeous. Come on. This game looks amazing. And the way they've done the textures is just really, really nice. This is all... I mean, this... Okay, your home area is fairly sort of pre-genned, but at the same time, it's made in the same way the rest of the world is, which is to say, the textures are all... If you look at the box boundary, the textures are all kind of procedurally done, so the textures overlap each other. So if I were to remove this dirt, you can see, yeah, the scene breaks there a bit. They'll grow back, probably. But what I'm getting at is, yeah, the textures kind of overlap each other, so it makes it look more natural, where in Minecraft, you've kind of got one edge of one block just stops and another one starts. Everything just kind of sort of blends together to make this world look really sort of pretty. You've got the grass sort of growing a bit over onto the blue stone here. It's growing over a bit onto the pale stone here. It all looks really great. This is a beautiful looking world. Oh, and then we've got dynamic lighting as well. Dynamic lighting makes everything look good. So this is, well, presumably the ruins of my humble castle. My humble castle, yes. Actually, I think even this might be slightly procedurally generated, because this looks different to the last castle I had. Yay, procedurally generated castles. Sweet. Okay, so I guess I need to dig my way down. Let's open up the doorway. Got that pickaxe is not great, but we shall have to work on getting an upgrade in the near future. Let's dig our way through here. And get through this dirt. Should be able to get downstairs. Into the basement of the building. It says, explore the ruins basement and harvest 10 iron ore from metal plates. So if I can find my way down. I've got no light sources at this point in time, so I'm not sure quite where I'm going. I guess all I can see is the blue floor. Which is some indication that I'm going in the right direction, I suppose. If I can see the stairs, I'm doing something right. But it's pretty dark. Okay, are we... Alright, I think we're on the floor here. This thing is full... Jeez, this is really full of dirt. This is going to take some excavation. So I'm going to play through this game... I'm probably going to play quite a bit of this game, because I really just like it a lot. It's going to be a bit of a slow start, maybe, but I'm going to do some stuff off camera, especially stuff like... I don't know why I'm doing this. See, stuff like that, that's just like clearing out dirt and building and stuff. It's going to be done in the same way, I guess, like... you'd get your Minecraft LPs, kind of. There's going to be a lot of work involved that you guys won't necessarily get to see. But we're going to be going on adventures, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. So this is where the magic happens for the most part, and we're currently being lit by the glow of mushrooms. We got this thing over here, which is kind of cool, glowing thing in the dark. That's going to get us into magical faraway lands, but not just yet. So first things first, they want us to make iron. So these are our iron blocks. We're given a reasonable supply of iron to begin with down here in the basement. So let's dig a chunk out the wall. I don't know if they've changed the sound effect since the last version. I don't recall them making quite so much a clanging noise. It's more the sort of smashing noise of the metal. Sounds extremely metallic to say this is just iron ore. Even the way the ores sort of blend into this background, so you've got the stone wall and then you've got the ores sort of kind of overlap it a little bit. I just feel like there's a lot of really good attention to detail to a lot of little things in the world. To say this is a very early in development title, there is such great attention to detail for a lot of things. So I need to craft and place a forge. Let's figure out how we do that. I need forge. How I make forge? I need stone. I have stone. That's good. I can make that happen. Let's craft that. Bingo. Let's pop that on my bar. Where do we want to place this? I think we want to place it... Can I? Let's clear out some of the leaves. I've got so many leaves down here in my basement. I don't want them. Slightly broken the floor, but hey ho. I don't know. I don't know if they do come back. I presume it does somehow. So let's put my forge there. Boom. Ta-da! We have a forge. Beautiful, beautiful. We have some leaves as well. I have no idea what use leaves have, but they probably are crafted for something. So now we can smelt metal. So far, so familiar. This is still, you're probably thinking, oh, it's a bit Minecrafty, isn't it? Well, we got, the forge makes a bunch of different things out of the metal ore. So I can make a metal buckle, we can make a metal blocks, we can make metal bolts. Plates are what we're after. Plates will make us some things, so that's going to take a few seconds to make. I suppose in the meantime we can grab a little bit more, because you do end up going through a good number of resources. I think just from my perspective there's going to be a good bit of gameplay, not necessarily recording for you guys, but it's going to be just digging out metals out of the earth, hauling them back to base so that I can craft things. I think there's quite a lot of crafting, but you gotta work for it. You gotta learn the recipes and find out how to make exotic new things and awesome stuff. There we go. You can see a little crafting queue above the item. So, and then when you walk near it, it just pops into your inventory. There we go. I have 3 metal plates from 9 ore. It's done in batches of 3. So the metal plates will let me repair this, which is my keystone oven. That simply requires 1 metal plate. Take a few seconds, and then it'll come up and running again. I don't recall this being placed there last time around, to be honest. Last time I was down in my last home, so it's not right in the centre of the room, but... hey-ho. Whilst we're on it, if I can find my way through the darkness, which I probably can't. Which way did I come in? My airship needed fixing. Just up here, right? Oh god, I can't see a thing. I can see... I need to make some torches, I guess. But I don't know if I've got the resources to make torches. What do you need to make torches? Let me double check. Devices, general, tools and weapons. Oh, tools. Torch is a tool, right? Just requires 3 wooden planks, and I only have 2. Great. Okay. Well, there was plenty of wreckage, so I can do that. Got a sprint meter there. If I press shift, I can sprint around a little bit faster. There are more sharp rocks. Sharp rocks are abundant. You never seem to run out of those, in spite of the fact that you only ever really need 1, which is kind of strange, but... Okay, wood is got. Right, so then I can make 12 torches out of 3 wood planks, which is quite a lot, given that, to be fair, you don't actually need that many. So I've got my pickaxe there. Let's mess up my inventory slightly. There we go, that's how I want to do that. Great. So I can dual wield. You've got 2 slots for each inventory slot at the bottom. So slot 1 is pickaxe and torch, which is kind of cool, because that's something that you got kind of, to a certain extent, in Starbound. It was always kind of cool. I like that. And what I want to show you is that because it's dynamic lighting, oh yeah, now we can see where we're going. So I've got 12 torches, but chances are I'm not going to use a lot of them, because I'm pretty much always going to have light sources on me, so I can see where I'm going. Which is nice. That's always nice to have. I mean, I'm probably going to put a bunch around my house to make it sure it's all well lit up and so I can see what I'm doing. I don't want to have to live in a house where I have to carry a torch on me all the time just to be able to see. That's just silly talk. No. But when you're out in the wild, in the darkness, in the wilderness, that's pretty cool to be able to do that. To be actually able to just wave the torch around and be able to see what's going on. But then if you sort of go behind a wall, because it's dynamic lighting, you still wouldn't be able to see on this side of the wall, because light, rays, that's how it works. Shadows. It looks great. It all looks great. So what was I doing? I was fixing up this airship, wasn't I? That was my current objective. This will allow me to visit other people in other lands. Not that I know anybody in any other lands at this moment in time, but at least it's fixed. So now I can travel to distant places and meet other people. I believe, to begin with, you kinda... I guess I've got no one on my list at the minute. I think they give you like an NPC early on. I can't remember exactly how you get that, but they do give you an NPC to go visit who's got some stuff you can go mess around with, which is nice. I would like to drag some other people into this, though. So I've been talking to other folks I know, like the Strangelanders and whatnot from the UK. I was like, hey guys, come play this thing with me. So I'm hoping I can drag some other folks into this game. As I say, it's currently UK only, so not many people going to be options for me to play alongside, but there should be a few. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. This stuff that I'm digging out right now, they give you a good supply of it early on. It is keystone, and keystone is used for making distant lands and going on adventures and things. This is probably quite enough to begin with. I only need like 3, to be quite honest with you. So let's see, I want that recipe. Small green keystone fragments. Yes. I added the small, it didn't really need to be small, there we go. And you got the queue up the top, so I've got 3 different things and the timer on them say how long it's going to take to do each of them. There we go, might as well use them all up. I've got 12 of them, let's make 4 keys out of it. So each key will open 1 portal, and each portal will take us to 1 land, 1 adventure, 1 new intriguing and exciting thing to do. So give me those, there we go. Got 4 keys, 4 keys to adventure. Let's pop that, I don't know, I'd like to keep my stuff organised, sort of. Let's pop that there. Last inventory slot. I'm not going to use them, you're not going to use them very often, so I don't really need to carry a bunch around with me. I should make some chests or something to store stuff in, but hey ho. Let's pop that in there. Oh, chat has been unlocked. Congratulations. I can talk to people. So there we go. Da 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 da. Making a portal, going on an adventure. Oh yeah. So that is green keystone opens a portal to the forest lands. And welcome to the forest level. This is like most of what you'd expect from this kind of thing. It is procedurally generated. We've got the crystal caves, which I guess is one of a variety of different forest scenarios you can get, I think is the way it works. Each level kind of has its own title, and I've not seen any repeat. Not that I've done loads and loads and loads of them, but it seems like there's a different scenario. So the Crystal Caves, I presume, will have, I guess, some caves with crystals in. Will probably be like the main dungeon kind of thing. As you can see, there's already structures and things and interesting places to go and stuff to explore. We've got... Uh-oh. That sounded... Yeah, there's a wolf. There's already a wolf preying on the sheep. Vicious little things. And this... Some of the hideouts, like this is a trapper camp. These... They might be full of bandits. Many of them that I've run across have been. Bandit fighters, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be geared to fight them. I can still hear that wolf growling around. I see a person called Acrium, which I guess is another player. I'll be honest, that's the first other player I have ever seen in this game. I didn't know people could join the game like that. That's actually something genuinely new for me. I thought these worlds were sort of instanced, solo kind of stuff. I've never seen other people join like that. Crazy. So I can I can destroy chunks of trees to get lots of wood resources, which is, yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to need a bunch of, so I should probably destroy those. Yeah, that's crazy that there's another player there. Unless that's like an NPC, but I don't think so. It sounds like that's an actual player. I've played a whole bunch of this game in Alpha 2 just to get to grips with the things, and I've never bumped into another player. That's totally new to me. I guess we should probably go work with them and say hi and stuffs. But I kind of want to get geared up and stuff. So I've got... What have I got? I don't actually have a recipe for a sword, and I suppose... No, I'll probably need to make an anvil for that. Which means I'll need a bunch of metallic resources. I think right now my best bet is to go and fight things with a pickaxe, really, if we're honest. If I go fight some bandits, they will probably drop a sword. Or maybe our friend over there has already fought a bunch of them and gotten some resources that I can maybe just snag off the floor. Ooh, they're having a fight with a wolf, apparently. Crazy. I think they got all the bandits, which is not good because I wanted the bandit stuff. Curse you, Acrium! You're ruining my adventures. Okay. Now, honestly, the way I had envisioned this sort of thing playing out is mainly solo instance stuff with playing with other people I wanted to play with when I chose to, actually. I wasn't quite expecting it to be quite as MMO-y as this. Not from my previous experiences with the game. So, I don't know how this is going to play out in the future. I would like more privacy, if I'm completely honest here. I'm the sort of player who likes playing solo. You see me play Spiral Knights, most people I would imagine, so you know how I like to play. I like to roll solo, and I would prefer just to have the ability to do so. I don't know if I can sort of create a private sort of instance where other players can only join by invite. I would hope that that's the case, but I don't know. Like I say, it's a fresh new alpha, a new world, new things to explore. Because there should be some crystal caves of some sort in this region. A shoreline down here. Lovely stroll along the beach as the evening falls. It does seem like the days are pretty short in this world. I never seem to get much done during daylight hours. Night falls abruptly. And then you're rather reliant on torches. So I guess there were some caves. There was a path leading up to some caves, weren't there? Those will probably be the crystal caves that I want to get to. The bandits are going to have the resources I mostly want, to be fair. But it's a pretty destructible world, so actually, I think Acrium's already taken apart their encampment. I can smash up stuff like this, and I can get a bunch of stuff out of that. So if I break that, I'm going to get... see, what do we get out of that? I got a metal bar and a carved mahogany piece. I'm not sure what use that's going to be to me, but the metal bar is going to be useful, certainly. So I guess if I smash this, I'm going to get pretty much the same stuff each time. If I smash this, I'm probably going to get another mahogany piece, another metal bar. Maybe. If they even landed anywhere? Did they just go straight in my inventory? I got a bit of carbon. I don't know, maybe you get different stuff now. In my past experience, you always got much the same stuff. I don't know. I'm just keen to find another bandits or some sort of town place. I've not found any particularly nice, friendly, neutral places. There's always things to fight. There's much fighting to be done and had. Indeed with wolves, like that one over there. I want to get me a sword, is what I want. I need a sword so I may fight my foes, like the wolf that's... he's not bothered about me, he's busy eating sheep. Alright, so I suppose let's head down into the cave. The cave's clearly where we're being driven towards. This is the big bad dungeon, right? I see glowing things. Spooky. Glows. Hello, who are you? You're a bandit hunter. Okay, bam. Oh god, he's got a bow. But he's no big deal. Okay, cool. Got him. You dropped a mushroom. Mushroom is food. That'll keep me alive. The healing system's kind of weird, but I'll have to take some damage at some stage, and pretty much I'm gonna have to take some damage just to be able to show you what's going on, because it's kind of confusing. Oh, are these tribes of the cat guys? Oh my god, these are cool. I'm still gonna have to kill him, because otherwise he's gonna shoot me in the face. But yeah, cool. That means I've got a little bit of ammunition and a pine crude bow. Pop that in slot 2. So now I've got my bow. They shoot. I haven't seen them have much of a drop on the shots. It mostly seems to just fall. It doesn't seem to fall. It just seems to fire the shots pretty straight. Which is cool. Makes shooting things easy. I can deal with that. I guess some people might prefer a bit of a trajectory, but whatever. These guys have just got sharp rocks, so they're not going to be too threatening. They do have armor on them, and I guess there'll be a chance that they can drop it, but not a particularly high chance. Ooh, shiny chest being guarded by a miner who's asleep. Well, if he's asleep, I'll gladly ransack his loot. Can I open the chest? Yay! That's some good stuff. Okay, we've got more bows. Oh, has he woke up? Yeah, yeah. Music! You hear the dramatic music, you know there's a fight starting. Alright. Well, he's still just got a sharp rock, so he's no big deal. You dropped a torch. I want you to loot this thing, damn you. Right, so in here we've got another pickaxe, don't want that. Wood's good, stone's good. Iron's definitely good, yes. These are all the things I already have. Wait, oh, I'm looking at the wrong side of things. Of course they're the things I already have. Wow, talk about derpy. Yeah. What did I just put in here? Put in all the things I already had. Yes. Ah. Wow. Mushrooms. Meat. Meat is good. Wooden rods. Yes. Paper, maybe? Arrows? Sure. Pumpkins. An iron mace. That sounds fun. Torches. Carbon. I've not found what use carbon has yet in the game, but I'm sure it will become clear. Right, I will want... Let's see how I want to set this up. I want my mace to be my main weapon, I think, and then I want my pickaxe probably in slot 3. I'll set it up much the same way I do my Minecraft stuff, if I'm honest. So, weapon in slot 1, bow in slot 2, pickaxe in slot 3. Yep, that's my Minecraft setup. Got barrels. They should drop me some sort of things. Money, apparently. Okay, money's cool. Can dig money. That's some more money and a bit of wood. I'm not sure what you use the money for, to be honest. I've never found anything you can buy, but... Oh, actually, no, I tell a lie. The NPC vendor character you come across, they have things to buy. Nothing terribly exciting that I've seen, but you can. I think you can trade with other players and stuff. So this was not a particularly challenging instance, I will grant you. We've not found a lot compelling, but... Well, a few little resources. Some of them are probably more interesting than others. In Alpha 2, I'll be honest, the first worlds and stuff were a bit more challenging than this, definitely. This is a pretty easy one, all things considered. What is that? Is that a... What is this? What am I actually even looking at? It is a chest. It has been ransacked by my comrade over there. So, yeah. Okay. Nothing much to find here. This is a, like... I can't remember what it's called. It's like a rotted wood, basically, is what this is. I'll pick that up. That's... It is... Oh, rootwood. Oh, rootwood. Oh, right. In the last build it was called rotwood, which I was like, oh, it must be like decayed. No, it's roots. The roots is just a different type of wood. Oh, although there's a purple one here. I wonder if the purple one's different. That seems more likely. Now, it still says rootwood. It's just purple rootwood. Okay, there's just different colours of rootwood. It all functions much the same. They should all do much the same job. I can pop through this portal at my leisure and head back to my base, quite frankly, when I'm ready to go. The bosses and sort of end bits of each world usually seem to hold basically the tickets to the next level of worlds, so from what I've seen anyway. Finishing the... Ooh, hello, gems. The sort of the portal, the exit, the way out of the forest area usually then gives you a ticket to the second area, which is the snowy area. There is also usually a reasonably abundant supply of keystone around. Not that green keystone is particularly scarce. It doesn't really seem like you have any real trouble coming by the green keystone. It's pretty abundant, so if you want to make more tickets to get back to the forest, that's pretty goddamn trivial, if I'm honest. So, yeah, I've never had any issues with that. You just look around, yeah, you can see a few. It's just out of my reach, I think. Because the damage to the blocks is persistent, I can literally mine stuff by jumping in the air and whacking it repeatedly like that, so that's kind of cool. So you can just jump, hit, jump, hit, jump, hit, and you can get stuff that's just a little bit out of your reach, which is cool. I'm not sure if there's much else to actually explore in this world, to be honest. I think my friend Acrium there may have taken everything that was of value. If there are any tokens to the snowy lands, they were probably residing in this chest, to be honest. This may be the end of our first little jaunt to the forest lands. So, and I think that's probably long enough for an intro video. So that's a quick look at the first world, and a quick look at how to get into your house and get set up and things. Just starting out. I'll take a little while. I'll take a little time off camera. I'll get some iron resources gathered. I'll build a few chests. Get my home cleaned up basically, because at the minute it's a bit of a dump. So I'll come back with plenty more content on this, because I do want to share this game with you, because it's freaking cool. I'm really liking it. But for now, this is not a very pleasant looking home right now. This needs a bit of a sweep round. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. This has been SkySaga Infinite Isles. First look at the starting out section. I'll see you next time.